I'm Mikayla from MadeItMikayla, and today we're doing a walkthrough of our 2026 digital planner. Oh my gosh, I've been making this digital planner since like 2022, so this is our fourth time, I think, making this planner and doing this walkthrough. I'll be honest, not a lot changes every year, but I like to do these every year just to give a refresh, and if someone's new, they can find it for that year, so it makes it all easier for y'all. So today we are using my iPad Pro 11-inch 2020 version with my Apple Pencil 2 and the GoodNotes app. I believe the GoodNotes app had some updates over the year. I'm not really caught up with it, but I'm using GoodNotes 5 and it's still free to me, so the planner will work in any annotation app. You will receive 2 PDFs for Sunday and Monday starts, and everything's hyperlinked, and I design it myself. So when you click the cover here, it'll take you to the opening spread. You can write your name here, and then you can click on the home here on top, and it'll take you to the dashboard. So it's a look at some of the pages that we have included in this planner. So on the left side, you have your extra pages, which is the same as the tabs on top. They'll both link to the same page, and that's just blank pages for you to put whatever you would most frequently use. So there's 9 of them there for you. On the bottom left is my socials, so you can always stay connected or email me if you have a question. I also post on Instagram every day, so we can keep up on there. On the right side, we have our blank page templates, and I'll go through each of these in a moment. Then we have our other pages, such as like the 2026 overview, habit tracker, self-care, and then links to the front and back cover. And then on the bottom right, we have our color palette. It's the same every year because I just love how calming the pastel earth colors are, and so I also want to keep it consistent. If you're a annual user of this planner, I know a lot of you are, so I like to keep it the same for you. And yeah, let's look at the blank page templates. So I'll click here on the blank one, and then we have dots, so it has kind of like a bullet journal page. And then we have here a gridded page, and then we have the regular college rule line, and then wide lines, so it's more space in between the lines here, and then a page with a frame around it if you would like that for some reason. Then we also include the blank monthly spread, so this is what this looks like. By the way, I'm also using the Sunday start version to demonstrate this walkthrough. And then this is a look at the horizontal weekly spread, and then the vertical weekly spread, and then a daily page. So let's go back to the home here. Now let's take a look at as if we're using this planner and we're in a month. So let's click on like April. So this is what it'll look like. On the left here is a dark color and a light colored box, and that'll take you to the horizontal and weekly spreads. So the darker color will take you to the horizontal, the more classic spread, and the lighter color on the bottom will take you to the vertical time block spread. And then this is a basic calendar. You can have tons of space to put what you want here. And then on the right side here, we have a little dotted section to just put whatever you need as well. And everything's hyperlinked, so you can click on the dates here like this, and I'll take you to the daily spread for that, such as April 15 here. And I went ahead and put a colored dot here for what day of the week it is, and you can also fill out how you're feeling that day up top here. There's also a time block section on each daily page as well. And then there's on the left here, we have the mini calendar and what day it is, your top priorities, and then your personal and work to-do lists. And then on the right is just a dotted page, and you can use it for journaling or just putting photos from the day, any doodles or quotes you want, mood boards and ideas, or just a quick brainstorm. Really, whatever you need. And also on the mini calendar, these colored blocks will take you to the horizontal weekly spread like this. And on each horizontal weekly spread, we also have a link to time block weekly spread of that week. So this is the week of April 12, and if we click it, it'll take you to the week of April 12 in time block form. It's very cool. I linked it back here as well. And yeah, you can also click on top here and it'll take you to the daily spread. And there's also 5 spaces for top to-dos for each day if you're in this spread. And I also made it go from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. So that's a look at what the monthly, weekly, and daily spreads look like. So you can literally just click any page, click on the day. You can also click back here, click on the week here. And also each month has its own linked gratitude, habits, and memories pages on the top here. So once you're in a month, and then you can click on the gratitude page, it'll take you to that month's gratitude section, and you can fill that out every day. Also the habits with the habit tracker here, and then the memories here, and you can just put a picture every day. And yeah, it's just a fun way to track stuff throughout each month. Let's go back to the dashboard here and look at some other pages. The 2026 overview is linked here, but also on the top right here on this tab. And this year's quote is, "Enjoy being in the process of becoming." Just a reminder that you need to enjoy the journey, not just the destination. Take it one day at a time. And yeah, I like to change this quote every year as a new reminder for the new year. So all of these mini calendars are hyperlinked. You can click on the little numbers for the dailies, and then the colored boxes for the weeklies, and then the month name for the monthlies, like that. If you're in the 2026 overview, you can either swipe a page like this, or you can click on the tab again, and it will take you to the year at a glance. So this is where you can take a quick glance at each of the months, and if there's something for that day specifically, like a wedding or a party or a holiday, you can just label them here. And each page has 6 months, so here's the first spread, and you can swipe to the second half of the year. And we already looked at the gratitude, habit tracker, and memories, but they're also on the dashboard here, and they're blank. So if you click it from there, it is not linked to any of the months specifically. But if you just want a blank one, you can copy and paste it from here, or just use that page. But yeah, they look the same. Next is journal. So this is a page where you can write out what you're feeling, write what you need. Journaling is super healthy and important, and I love that I included space for you to do that. And on the left of the spread is also a place to put like little photos or doodles or whatever you want to put there. Next is the self-care page. So this is a self-care reflection, and I have not changed it at all because I feel like they still reflect a good amount of things that you would want to reflect on for self-care. So we have the 10 things that I love about myself. What is an affirmation that I need right now? What is self-care for me? What do I need to forgive myself for? There's some space to grow here. It's a blank dotted space again. What are 3 qualities that I love about myself? What do I need most right now, and how can I feel that need? And what can I do to improve my happiness? Next is the goals page. So here, if you have a specific goal you want to work on in the year, you can copy and paste this page, and you can fill it out here with your goal, the start date and achieve date. Why do you want to accomplish this goal? And then there's a little chart here. What is holding me back, and how can I change this? What is my life going to look like when I achieve this goal? A deadline chart, and you can check it off when you complete your deadline. And also, if there's steps to achieve your goal, you can write it down here. And then a section for notes and ideas for that goal. On the bottom of the other pages here, we have the opening spread, which we saw already. And then it also links to the front cover and the back cover here, as if it's the back of a book. And yeah, that's all the pages in the 2026 digital planner. I make these every year once again, so if you like using this planner and you want to use it next year and next year, you should follow my socials or sign up for my newsletter. I send out an email newsletter once a month with just updates for my shop. And yeah, just stay connected with me. You can always come back here. I have my website and everything, MadeItMikayla.com, so you can always shop this planner. And I also make digital stickers that go with the planner, so you can fill out the pages with little doodles that I drew already. And yeah, it's just a fun thing to do every year, and I'm happy to give this to repeat people and new people as well. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this walkthrough video. If you're looking to get organized for the new year, now's the time to do so. And I'm always open to feedback if you use this planner already and you want to see some changes, because other than that, I don't get any negative feedback to make any changes, so I keep it kind of the same every year, and I think that's just what works for people, so that's kind of a good thing. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the walkthrough, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!